Oh boy, I was speaking and the microphone was set on mute. I am so freaking sorry. So, hello everyone. Hello my dear friends and little space cadets and everyone that has gathered to watch my live stream. I'm so happy that I'm finally streaming. I mean, basically, these days I have been struggling to even just exist, to breathe, and like these days I have to admit that they feel like the video game that the YouTubers used to play very much in the past, called No. Oh, wait, is it called like that? Yes, called like No, I'm Not Human. I don't know if you remember this game where people basically couldn't stay awake in the day because it was too bright and too hot, and they had to sleep in the day so that they could be a little bit operative in the night, but it was difficult to do stuff even in the night because the heat was just very extreme. And I have to say that this summer feels like that horror video game, and I hope nothing creepy happens like in that horror video game, because there were aliens, skinwalkers, and I hope skinwalkers don't come to Earth. I mean, that was the last thing we need for now. Like, imagine skinwalkers were to come. How would you act in front of skinwalkers? Because I will not be very happy about them. You know what I mean? But it kind of feels like maybe skinwalkers are present in the modern day. Oh my god, sorry. I wanted to check something else. It kind of feels like the skinwalkers, like the skinwalkers are present in the modern day, but in the shape of AI. Because AI does feel like a skinwalker, like it's a human. No, it's a thing that is not human, that tries to, like, to seem like it is human, and it is an awful thing. It's horrible to fall trap for that. Also, because humans have this sort of skill in us that is like pattern recognition, and basically we have pattern recognition developed for survival, because something that looks like human, we shouldn't trust that, because it was not human. If it looks like human but it has some similarities and some other stuff that don't really match with a human, like maybe they have a weird face or something like that. And I feel like if AI had the deliberate power of creation, it would totally try to recreate itself, to create a shell for itself looking like a human. Like, I bet, because AI is doing its best to behave and to act like a human, so I don't exclude this possibility either, and I hope they don't rebel that much. So let me see if someone has joined me. No, I feel like no one has joined me yet. Maybe. Well, this is like a starter for me to start, being myself, because if no one is watching you, it means you can be yourself. Oh my god. A little bit of briefing. The team, like the Space Cadets organization, has told me to stop calling myself captain, because I do have this vessel for myself. Like, I managed to craft it I did not craft it, but I took an old vessel and I transformed it and edited it to be on my own, and the organization kinda approved my idea, but they were not so convinced about it. And I am a captain. If I drive this vessel myself, I can assume that I'm the captain of this vessel. Am I not? But they told me not to call myself like that, and to wait until graduation. So I will wait a little until graduation, and then I will call myself captain. If you want, though, you can call me captain, and I will call you little space cadet too. Yes. Oh, two people watching. I wonder who it is. Wait, I should have a stream overlay where there's the chat in the stream. You know, you could see the chat. If it only worked, I wish it worked. Wait, let me try to see if the chat appears on the screen, because I wrote something. I try to create the chat overlay. This is a suspicious quantity of silence that I see on the stream, so apparently the chat is not appearing, but I wonder why, because I have totally linked it to... Wait, let me try to refresh. Properties, property, okay, no, yes, refresh browser when scene becomes, okay. I mean, the widget is active, but it is not picking up the stream, you know. Wait, browser, then let me try to adjust the situation very quickly. But never mind, if there is no chat, I will try to see the chat myself from the browser. It's no problem. Yo, Vasily Bielav, is you from? Are you from Twitter? From X? From the website? Hi, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my god, how are you? Oh, I'm so blushy right now, and I cannot speak Russian because I'm afraid of making mistakes. You know, because when I send messages on Twitter, I'm like, I kind of take my time to reply to the messages and to the people that write to me in Russian, but I cannot speak in Russian. I mean, do you mind if I make mistakes? Because, I mean, one thing that I can say right now is, как дело? Как дела у вас сегодня? I'm so shy. Wait, let me try to see the notifications. Okay, some people is seeing the announcement on Twitter. Yo, I'm so glad that you are here in the live stream. At least you keep me company, and I can speak to someone in while other people is joining. I know English, but okay, it's okay. While I learn Russian, you can learn English. This is fine. So for today's stream, I have prepared a few subjects to talk about, you know, because I have the new microphone, and I want to kind of test it. There is not really a subject, an argument that for this specific live stream, but we are going to, you know, hang out a little until it is possible for me, because I don't have much time for this live stream, and I'm going to just hang out a little with the people that manages to come to my live stream. Hey, do you like my avatar, Vasily? Oh my god. Yo, it has appeared. Nice. But why is it so moved? The chat on the screen. Wait. No, there's a little issue because it is very phased off from what is actually put on the screen. It doesn't make sense to me. Wait, let me try to move it a little. Chat? I'm sorry, but on the screen, the chat, you will see it very, very weird. Very cropped, you know. Oh, thank you. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. You can, you know, you can write in the chat, you can reply to me whenever you can. Just, you know, stay here and chill with me, and, you know, if you have questions or same stuff, you can ask me whenever you want. I'm sorry for the chat that is kinda phased off from what I kinda planned, but I always have issues with the chat. I have to work on it more in future. So, okay. One thing that I can tell you is that today on Twitter NASA has made a live stream with the US Spacewalk 96, and I kinda entered the live stream, and basically they just did a spacewalk to have a little work done on the International ISS spaceship. I don't know how to call it, and basically they did some manutention. Oh my god, some work outside the ship for the further projects in the future, because they are going to make more missions in the future, and they're going to how can I say, oh my god, I cannot come with the right words. They're going to man, these space words do not come to me. And wait, I'm going to make a research right now in live stream in 4K about US Spacewalk 96, because I wonder why it is called 96. US Spacewalk 96. I wonder why it's called 96. Maybe it's the 96th spacewalk that they have made. Okay, on Google it says that US Spacewalk 96 is the 281st US spacewalk conducted in support of the International Space Station. It is not the 96th, it's the 281st spacewalk. So they kinda did more than 96. And it was scheduled for today, and the event is being performed by NASA astronauts Jessica Meyer and Anil Menon, who are exiting the Quest airlock to install hardware that modifies the station's 3B power channel. This upgrade prepares the orbital laboratory for the future installation of a 7th International Space Station rollout solar array. Yo, what a long name! So yeah, basically they're preparing for the next space missions, and here says that which is necessary to provide additional power for critical operations, and the stations plan control the orbit by the end of 2030. Yes, this is the number I wanted to say. Yeah, I know that good English either, because English is like my third language, and it's difficult to be fluent in 3 languages at the same time, so you must forgive me. Okay, and so the orbit. Wait, what is the orbit? Because I have never heard this word. Maybe I heard it in Italian or in Romanian, but in English. Let me try to ask. Control C. The orbit meaning. Oh. Okay. The orbit meaning. So I would like to show you my screen right now, but the issue is that the screen cannot be shared because there are going to be done some stuff, techy stuff that I'm not really good at, and I don't have the time really, because I have to speak more about the stuff that I planned. So the orbit means to go or cause to go out of orbit. Out of orbit means, out of orbit means like they go outside the earth. Oh my god, it doesn't come to me. You have an idea to translate? Oh yes. When you have the idea ready, please update me and we can talk about it. So let me see the orbit. Alright, I'm back, my little space cadets, beautiful people. I'm sorry for the sudden absence, but I was needed for a little administration matter because, basically, Mama needed me to tell me something. It's silly. Okay, in the chat I said that we have an auto Russian translate browser. Browser, okay, called Yandex. I heard of Yandex, but not translated stream video. I'm so sorry. Like, do you need me to speak in Russian? Because one day maybe I could try to speak in Russian in the live stream, and maybe if you are here, you can, you can help correct my speaking as we speak. So it will be very fun. But I will have really to prepare mentally for it because I'm really excited for this streaming because more people is joining, and it's very fun. Oh, wait. The layout has moved a little for the stream elements. I have to move just a little bit and maybe I have resolved the issue. It's very transparent. Okay, now I can see it, but why is it so transparent? Oh my god. Wait, I need to change the element to... No, okay. I need to change the element background to something colorful. Maybe black is good. Probably. Settings, demo. White chat. This one shall do, I guess. This one does not do the trick. It's very white. What is the wait? Stream Elements really is testing my patience. Dark chat is good. Felipe brother, what is going on with the chat today? It is not showing on the screen and it is black. I mean, I choose the background to be black and then it becomes white and the chat does not appear. Wait, let me try to do again custom and then I go on save and then I try to put an image on the back. So I kinda save the situation. Wait, let me pick a random image. What is this? Man, I broke the... I'm so sorry. No, where is my chat? Where has my chat gone? I need a moderator. Okay, the chat has appeared again. I shall not touch it and I'm really sorry if it's transparent, the writing. Wait, maybe I shall add an image, a very total random image in the background. Image, okay. Then I go pop 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 ta, 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 ta. I will pick. Is it possible that I have no image in my computer? What kind of computer is this? I will reply to the messages very soon. Just let me troubleshoot this issue right here because I am... Oh my lord. What is going on? Why am I white? I'm so sorry. Okay, let me keep the chat transparent. And I mean, it is showing on the screen. It is better than before, than the past, probably. So yeah, I guess you can read something from it, kind of. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me see what my little space cadet crew has written. Okay, using a translator. Today, my anti-censorship blocker broke. Oh, real-time automatic translation. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, for the anti-censorship blocker. This is a bad thing, so I hope you can manage to adjust it. Then, like, the tools for for the Russians that also translate to English, and then that also work on the browsers kinda tend to get broken a lot, because they do a lot of updates, especially for security and same stuff, and they need a lot of updates as well, the applications that we use. So I hope you find an alternative to that, because I guess it was very useful, right? The anti-censorship blocker. I never had one, but it shall be a useful item. Your name is Felipe. Hi, beautiful Felipe. Technical difficulties in the first stream. I show up. Shame on you. I mean, technical difficulties happen in every stream. It's always shame on me. Don't worry, brother. No, but it's also shame on you, because when you show up, the technical difficulties appear. Just kidding. It's not your fault. It's completely your fault. Ha ha ha. No, just kidding. It's not your fault, brother. Stream calm, my friend. I try to catch the main idea. Okay. Tell me, Vasily, if I shall speak slower, okay? Maybe I could speak a little bit slower so that your English understanding can become better. Because I'm not the best of the speakers myself, but I can get quite to it. I just got flashback. Nice one. I'm sorry, Felipe. I flashbang you with a wise screen. Oh yeah. I mean, try to live stream on your own and have a semi-transparent chat appearing on your screen. You will try to put a background behind it and flashbang to everyone. I enjoy flashbang. At watching a stream couldn't have gone any other way. Oh, you're so sweet, Vasily. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to be myself, and I'm going to talk about different things, because I have to continue saying, because I have discovered what the orbiting means. So the orbit they were talking about is the Earth's orbit. I mean, it's very everyone knows that when we talk about orbit, we talk about the Earth's orbit. And me trying to say what it means to exit the orbit is very small brain move. I'm so sorry. Because the orbit is the Earth's orbit. What kind of orbit? We live on Earth as humans. But I mean, if some alien is watching me from some kind of galaxy that we haven't spoken about in the past, or that we don't know the existence of, please write in the chat. I would like to greet you properly. Maybe I'll visit your planet, country. No, I'll visit your planet. It's better to say planet. So if you are here in my live stream, write to me. I alien from another planet. Just kidding. And basically by the orbiting it means to leave the Earth's orbit, and here says typically means escaping Earth's gravitational sphere of influence to enter a trajectory around the Sun, heliocentric orbit, or another celestial body, rather than leaving the planet entirely in a literal sense. I mean, humans cannot really leave the planet, because if they were to leave the planet, then we would have an issue. We don't have that many resources to survive Earth. So yes, NASA, with the live streaming they did today, they were preparing the international spaceship to go out from the Earth, from literal deorbiting. So this means that they are preparing for going on the moon in 2030, as I understood, and they are going to try to set foot on the moon and build the space station that they were talking about in the mission in the mission Artemis, what number was it? Artemis 12 probably. This is amazingly cool, because NASA continues to study and to create new things for us to geek about and become nerds about. And also, have you heard that yesterday the SpaceX spaceship kinda has crashed on the moon? How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel that they let the spaceship crash on the moon because it had no more fuel, and it created a crater on the moon? A crater that was not there before. I mean, they created it on the far side of the moon that we cannot really see, but still, I cannot feel wrong about that just a little bit, because maybe if they did not have any other option, then it's fine, you know, we can't really operate for them or talk for them. But I feel kind of contradictory about that, but at the same time I support it. I don't know how to tell you. But it's fine. And talking about space, another thing that I want to talk to you about that is going to happen this month very soon, in 6 days, hear me out, is going to be the Triad of Celestial Events. That is going to be on the 12th, 22nd, 20, oh my god, 11, 12. 12 is the number. The 12, 20, oh, on 12/8/2026. This is what I mean. And it's going to be on Wednesday. So on the incoming Wednesday, basically, this is going to be the Triad of Celestial Events. Do you know what that is? Like, have you seen it on Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter, which now is called X? If you haven't, I'm going to talk to you about it. Basically, there is this sky trifecta. This is how it's called by the most knowledgeable people. And basically, from Italy, I can speak from Italy. From America, I don't know how to speak, because I don't know how it changes much between the countries of the earth. But from Italy, in the early morning, before the dawn of 12 August, oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's so impossible for me. Wait, let me try to search a pronunciation on the internet. Pronunciation of 12th, okay. Let me hear. It's literally 12th. 12th. This word is so weird. So what I mean to say is, on the 12th of this month, the planets align. And there are going to be 6 planets, not all planets. And I'm going to tell you also which of... No, what? What did I change the briefing room? Oh, sorry. Why did I change the briefing room? I'm so sorry. Maybe because I wrote something and the hotkeys activated. I need to create better hotkeys. Yes, 12. 20. Da, 20. Na 20 Augusti is going to be the trifecta of the celestial events. So 6 of the planets are going to align, and then at dawn, when the sun is going to set, there will be a partial solar eclipse. A solar eclipse. No, it's not full solar eclipse, because they said from different parts of Italy it's going to be like 75%, from other parts it's even going to be 90%, so it really depends from where you watch it. But when the sun is going to set, we are going to see a solar eclipse, and then later, from midnight to the day, to when the sun starts rising again, we are going to see a shower of Pleiades. This is how they are called, Perseids. We're going to see a shower of Perseids, which are the shooting stars that we see at night, so intense that we have never seen before. Like this event of 3 cosmic events happening in the night sky at the same time is one in a generation. Like, we are so lucky to be witnessing this. I mean, if you manage to survive the hot of this summer. Because they say that tomorrow is going to be even hotter. Like, oh boy. I hope you all survive until that day, because I have planned something for the 12th of this month. I have planned a special event, and it's going to be around the same time, 7:30 p.m. Italy time. So I would be really grateful if you joined, because I'm going to prepare something special that I have never done before. So I really look forward to you being there, being active in the chat, and telling me everything that you want to tell me, so that we are going to talk about together. I'm very excited, so please be there. And other things I want to talk about is basically these days I have been doing a lot of programming, and I have been experimenting with the operating system Linux. And I have to say, Linux is the love of my life. It is so simple, and basically you command the computer through the command prompt. And it's not an issue to use a computer with a command prompt recently, because we have the internet, so we can look up every command possible. And it's more fun because you just write a command like sudo apt and another thing like install VLC from VLC media player that allows you to look at videos. And from that little command you get to install the whole application without seeing the website first, without getting ads, and without getting to access even cookies. This is what I need from a computer. Just pure workflow. I wonder if you all have ever seen Linux, how it works, and if you've even used it before. I'm very new to Linux, so maybe if you have used it in the past, I would like to get some advices. Maybe even we will do some collaboration, and I will try to understand Linux better, and it will be a big live stream where people just talks about Linux. A fun programming live stream. And yes, what I learned from these days from doing a lot of programming and using Azure Linux is the power of modularity. Like even the NASA uses modular way of doing stuff. Basically, I'm going to explain to you. Modular is when you take one thing and you divide it in many things. Like you have the skeleton of the stuff of the program, for example, the interface of an application. That is the skeleton. And then inside the interface are going to be many possible things that you can do. For example, in the application you can watch a video, and there's going to be a whole piece of code that works to showing you that video. Then in that application you can write something like a diary. So in that application there is another piece of code in another file on your PC where you can write everything, and where there's written every single function for the thing. And modularity, NASA for example uses it in the spaceship, because they send a whole rocket ship, how long they are, how powerful they are. They are modular because they are divided in different parts. As they depart from the Earth and they exceed the Earth's orbit, they kind of stop being together and they scatter around until it becomes a very small rocket ship, which then gets them to where they have to go, like the ISS, International Space Station. Yes, the ISS, International Space Station. And modularity is very powerful as a thing. Yes, I have implemented this workflow in my thesis as well. Do you want to know what my thesis is about? My graduation thesis from the university I'm studying at? Basically, my thesis is about Russian literature and about Gogol in general, in specific. And I'm going to talk about how in the modern times Gogol is being seen, because this big kind of conflict between Russia and Ukraine, that kind of make me sad, because these countries especially shouldn't go that much in conflict. I'm very sorry about that. So I'm going to talk about Gogol and how it is viewed in the modern times, where there is this conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Maybe I'm going to talk to you about more in detail when it's finished. What do you think about? So yes, I have transformed even my thesis in a modular way, because there is the folder for admin, there is the folder for the chapters in specific, then I have another folder for research in general, where I put articles, links, whatever I have to need for this thesis. And it's a very fun way to proceed doing stuff, because if one process breaks, for example, your admin folder is corrupted, or if your piece of code kind of doesn't make sense anymore, you can just delete it, and the whole project still keeps going as if nothing ever happened. Modularity is powerful for this reason, because if something breaks, you manage to adjust it and you don't fear for breaking everything else. So I highly advise you to be modular in your day-to-day life. And yes, now I would like to share to you some health advices that I have I have witnessed, I have accomplished, I have how can I say, studied, learned these few days that I have not been streaming since the last time. Because one thing I have learned is that laughing and smiling is good for the health, and this is very true. So especially for the heart, because even the biggest speakers, they how can I tell you this example? Let's talk about the teachers, because the teachers, when they teach, they don't just say subject, 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 and then test. The teachers, they go like subject, then they show you an example, and then they make a joke, and then they show you another example, and then they make another joke. So laughing in general and smiling and laughing helps to diminish the cognitive load of a person, and it makes you lighter in general. So it feels like everything that you have learned from a speaker is not so heavy anymore. It's kind of like an outlet for the stress hormones, if you know what I mean. Also, if you wonder where my microphone is, it's in my collar, in my necklace. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Because it seems like I speak to the nothing, and nothing is recording me. Like, it seems like I speak to your mind directly, like a mind flayer or something like that. No, it's in my collar. So yes, it is very important. Also, the biggest orators we have in the present, and we also had in the past, like Plato and other philosophers, used to also use irony. And another thing about speech is that they also used the gestures, the hand gestures, because they help deliver the speech more. So, like, if you're speaking, try to learn to speak more like an Italian with more hand gestures. I have learned the Italian way of making these gestures, and they help to deliver the message pretty much, even if you don't speak, or if you don't speak that well. Like, for example, to you, Vasily, if you come to Italy and if you speak Italian but you don't know to say many words about in Italian, or if you can't really communicate with the Italians, you can pretty much do the hand gestures and say some words, and the people will understand you. It's literally the advice of an orator that we tell you when you come to a place and you want to deliver a message. Also to you, Philippi, keep that in mind. And another thing about health is that no more things about health. I thought there were more subjects about the healthy stuff, but no, I have no more knowledge about that. What I want to talk about is the importance of imitation when you learn, because in nature, or when we were very small, basically we learn to speak from our parents, or from the people we used to hear, because the people we used to hear used to speak like say dada, say mama, or we heard them like arguing or speaking or the same stuff. And as babies, the only way to learn when we didn't know grammar or when we couldn't communicate with the others was imitation. And straight up, it came from our very own instinct of learning. So if you want to learn something, like maybe a way of speaking, like if you want to speak, for example, like the cool space NASA, wait, what was the name? Wait, I'm going to tell you the name soon, because this man that has went to the moon, that has been in war, in the Cold War, that has helped that has helped to intercept a bomb, I can say, in the Cold War, is called I'm going to tell you very, 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 very soon. It's called. Oh boy, wasn't I following him? Followers. Followers is who I follow. Ah no, following, not followers. I'm sorry. This man that I'm talking about is Chris Hadfield. I have totally forgot the name. I'm sorry, Chris Hadfield. If you're looking at my stream, possibly, I'm very sorry. Chris Hadfield, this man that has worked for NASA and has done so many things in his life, is one of the best orators in the world, I can say, because his speech is so natural, his voice is so warm, and he's also very not polite. He knows how to use his words, basically. So, like for example, I want to learn to speak like Chris Hadfield in my streams, but keep my personality, of course, because Chris has his personality and I have my personality. And if I want to learn like Chris Hadfield, one thing that I can do is listen to him and then imitate the way he speaks. And this makes a person be more confident in the way they speak, and they kind of assimilate in their brain what they are hearing, and then they assimilate also the way of speaking. So like if you want to learn to draw, if you want to learn to write a story, even, you just imitate. Like for example, I want to learn to make a manga. Yes, I'm kind of working on my story. I have an avatar, an OC original character. She's called Laurel Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta is the name they have given her in the detective's office. And I don't know how to make a manga about her story. So to make that manga, first I need to imitate the mangas before that inspire me about storytelling and such. And then once I have imitated enough, I mean, I will not publish the results as my personal writings, because copying is very bad. As an author, please don't copy. But once I did the imitation and I have learned some theory, yes, because theory when learning something is very important, then I will make my comic. So yes, if you want to learn English, for example, you have to listen to very good English speaking people, like you, for example. You could listen to Chris Hadfield speaking, and then you can imitate his way of speech, and you will be quite fluent in English, I can say. Yeah, I'm advising imitation. What do you think about imitation? Like, is imitation a way that you use in your everyday learning? Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm listening to you carefully, but alas, I don't understand everything by ear. Oh, thank you, friend. I mean, you cannot understand everything if you are learning English, but by listening you can learn much. But just by listening, then also comes in grammar and all the stuff that will be acquired in time. And to learn, I really advise you an application that I'm currently using for English as well. And this application is called wait, how was it called? It's very useful because basically you can interact with English speaking people. You put your purpose of being in this application, and then you can speak with Italians. Basically, you just wait. I don't remember the name. Okay, this application is called Hello Talk, and you can talk to the people of your interest, to Italians. If you want to learn Spanish, you can talk to Spanish people, just at your interest. And for example, I speak to Russian people. I don't have a good streak in this application because one day I speak and then a whole week passes by and I have not logged in this application, but you can try it. It's called Hello Talk. It's very useful. Write on Twitter if you want me to send you the link, if you want to try it. And mic quality sounds very good and it's great to hear from you again. Oh, hello Brad! Hello my dear! I'm so glad you're in this streaming as well. Basically, the mic quality is very good because I have a new microphone and I'm so happy about that, because I cannot really invest in a good microphone myself, but I have found a very good one, a Lavalier Boya M1, which usually is around 20 euros, and the delivery, the delivery is even further in price. But I have found it on a website that sells its second hand on a website that sells it second hand, and I bought it for 10 euros, 10 euros in total, and it's working perfectly. You know, second hand websites are my lifesaver sometimes, because you know, when I make more money in the future, I'm going to invest more in the stuff, and maybe my avatar will become more animated as well. Because for now we're just speaking, but you know, this is why you log in, kind of, to hear me speaking and to have me as a company. And I'm really glad that you log in. I'm so happy. Thank you for being here very much, my beautiful crew. My beautiful crew for now is made of Blackstar Art, Filippi, Vasily, and Bread. And the more people that will come in my crew, the more welcome you're going to be. Hey, okay, it's good idea. Yes, totally use this application, Vasily. Okay, so what I was talking about was you know, different advices for learning, and other stuff that I wanted to talk to you about in this streaming is the things matter because they have their own time to be. I have written this in my phone a few days ago because I was looking at the sunset, and I was thinking, the sunset is one of the most beautiful moments in the day, and like, it is very unapologetic because it comes, it brightens up the whole world for a few minutes, and then it disappears. And we are like this in the life as well, in everyday life, because we look at beautiful things like flowers, even people, animals, and relationships even, and places, moments, and we are like, why can this moment last forever? Like, I bet every one of you in this live stream has thought about this before, and I too have thought about that, like, why can this moment last forever? And I was like, for a moment I was thinking as the sunset was passing by and illuminating my face in the golden hour, and then I was like, maybe it's better if the sunset is passive, not passive, it is mandatory that the sunset ends, because this is the beauty in stuff. The beauty in stuff is that it ends, it has its own time to exist. Like, you know the saying they say, do not overstay your welcome. It means that if you stay too much in a place, or if something is too much, then it kinda becomes annoying. Like, if you come to visit Italy, for example, like my friend did, and my friend was like, oh my god, I would never go away from Italy. And I was like, well, you know, you have kind of planned your day, but please do not overstay your welcome, because he was sure welcome to come, but don't overstay the time that you have planned to stay here, because you know, he had an objective to go and see different places in Italy. But the thing is that if you stay too much in a place that you enjoy, then it becomes annoying, then you get angry about it even, because there's no more unique. I mean, when something is unique, the thing stops being unique, and it becomes routine. For example, for Italians, because we live in Italy, everyone says that Italy is beautiful, but we don't see that much beauty in Italy. We are very stressed people. You know, just like Americans, we would like to go and see America, but we are like, oh my god, America is beautiful, and the Americans are like, oh my god, please no, do not come. Or they welcome you, but they're like very stressed and don't see that much beauty in America. Or I mean, the patriots do see beauty in America. You know, everyone sees a beauty in their own country, but we do not see it as beautiful as a passenger, as a passerby that just comes, sees, and then goes. And this is the beauty of the stuff that ends, because it ends. it has an ending. Imagine if nothing had an ending. Imagine if our beautiful relationship still last forever, or if the sunset never ended. How would it be? Like, we had no more change. We were used to a system where night and day kinda come one after the other. It would be awful. You know what I mean? So we do not have to get too much attached to beautiful things, and gives it more importance. A flower that you see, you don't have to pick it, because you will not manage to keep its beauty. Even if you put it in a container or between the pages of a book, or you try to photograph it, it just is not what it is in the moment. So take a moment, really. Now I give you an advice, a beautiful advice. If you see like something beautiful, or if you even live something beautiful, really take a moment. Eliminate all the thoughts from your mind. Look at the thing, and then just witness it. Welcome it inside you, like you welcome food, for example, because they say we are what we eat. So make that moment come inside of you while you look at it, while you hear it, while you feel it, and let it become part of yourself. And this is how it becomes infinite, but infinite in a beautiful way, because you will miss that moment, but you will have it inside you forever. Okay, my little space cadets, did you understand my lesson? Hell yeah, I hope you did, because this was a very important lesson, actually. And let me see, because I wrote kind of a lot of things here that I wanted to talk about today. For example, another thing is preserving, okay, it's the same thing as the sunset, yes. Another thing that I have written about is art fight. Like, from the space crew that is logged into this live stream right now, has any of you been part of art fight? Genuine question, because I have tried this year to be part of art fight this July, and my friends have been very active. For example, one of my friends, Violet Butterfly, I guess that is the name, I don't remember very well, has been like so active that just one attack, that was a beautiful attack, to say that, because they drew my character and it was very pretty, very cool. Like, it was even cooler than what I have drawn her in the past as well. They gained 1,000 points for that attack. It was awesome. And you in this art fight, you get to meet very skilled people, but at the same time you also get to get a little bit of stress, but just a little bit, not that much, because it is your decision to be part of it or not. Like, this year I wanted to go full on Godzilla mode, crazy mode, villainous mode, to attack everyone and to make 1,000 attacks basically. But you know what happened? Everything got in my way. Let me tell you about it. So at the beginning of the month I had a Russian exam, the final exam, so I had to focus on the final exam. Okay, then the final exam got moved to the half of July, to the 15th of July. So I studied even more to get even more ready for the exam that had to come, and while working on my thesis. So no art fight attack was done. Then after the end of July, after the half of July, you know what happened? It got the hottest summer we have ever witnessed. And do you think a person can manage to focus while there's outside like 45 degrees Celsius? It was so freaking hot. I could not even think about my own thoughts, and I could not even see what my eyes were pointing on. It was everything against me. And then guess what? I started feeling sick. I got a fever, and I couldn't even breathe, and I couldn't even talk. And imagine, I got a fever. There was 40 degrees outside. I was tired, and I could not process writing or speech or anything at all. It was everything coming at me like a gang attack. It was coming everything towards me to make me not stream or not be able to do anything productive at all. So, Art Vice has kind of suffered for it. Then in the final days of the month, I kind of recovered. I become more resistant to the heat. And what happened was that I rested a bit too much. I gotta say that I'm not the most disciplined person ever, so I kind of got distracted and I did not do much art. And the month finished. But at least I finished with 3 attacks. I did 3 beautiful drawings that I have posted on Instagram. So if you want, you can check my Instagram. My name is my_artist with an Y. Basically my name. And one drawing is very creepy. It's very gore. So if you want to see it, I advise you to take into consideration that it might be very disturbing, because my friend that I have attacked made this creepy character, and I really wanted to bring out the creepiness of this character, this torment that the character felt inside. Wait, let me write the handle of Instagram in the chat so you can search it for yourself more easily. Like, you do copy paste and it comes easily. Yes, this is my handle of Instagram. And I have made a core attack, a very cute attack, so the same friend. Basically, I attacked my friend twice on the same team, so I got even less points than I should have. What a mess. And then I attacked another friend that I have met along the way of art fight, and I'm very proud of that illustration. Like, I can say that that is my best illustration of the whole year, basically. And the best drawings that I happened to make were the drawings that I made in like 10 minutes, because this illustration that I'm very proud of was done in 10 friggin' minutes. It always happens like that. Like, one time I did an illustration which I was so proud of. Like, there were two bartenders talking to one another, and what happened is that I took like half a month to finish it, and what happened was that I barely got like 10 likes. And then I published a sketch done in 10 minutes and I get 50 likes. Oh my god. Like, how does this algorithm even work? Because sometimes I don't even use hashtags or any tag at all, and it gets the highest reach ever. The most random content. Like, when I did a live stream one time to test my microphone and to play a random game, I wasn't even in the mood to play a game, so I couldn't even speak well. And that live stream got like 300 views. Incredible! The algorithm is very weird. And I can say that even if I were to study, I would not understand the algorithm. So, like, if someone here in the chat knows how the algorithm works, or can help you with managing Instagram, or the YouTube profile, or doing technologies, help me please. I'm kind of noob. I can only program spaceships and same stuff like that. Okay, I even forgot what we were talking. Our fight. Yes, we were talking about our fight, which is a very fun challenge, and I hope to attack you next year if you manage to be part of art fight. Hehe. Oh la la, oh la la, la 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 la. By the way, I have to talk about today's song of the day, and the song of the day is going to be... Let me think about it. I shall create it on the moment. The song of the day is going to be... I will write it in live stream right now, 4K, capture me boys. The song of the day that I'm going to advise to you is... Hehe. Do you believe me that in this moment I have no song of the day in mind? I mean, today I was singing songs whole day. How is it possible that when I need one, no song is coming to my mind? I mean, Rocketman, I have already advised it for the Moon's Day. I cannot advise this today as well, because it seems like I have just one song in the whole library, but it's not true. I have like 600 songs in my library. Now not even one is coming. How is it possible, man? I washed. Wait, let me see. Let me see the library real quick. Let me get a quick peek. Ah, okay. No. Oh, yes. Wait, I have to do copy paste because I don't have the Russian. Oh, thank you, my friend. No, I mean, you really have to hear me sing because I used to sing better in other streams. And I'm kind of happy of that because I sing even better when I'm confident and my voice is warmer, I can say. My friend, do you know about the song Golub? Letela Golub. Letela Golub. Let me try if I find it like that. Yes, Little Golub. That song is beautiful! Last week I was obsessed with it. Little Golub. So for everyone watching the stream, please listen to this song, Little Golub, and especially the version from I'm going to tell you the version that I am going to advise you very soon. Little Golub. This one from Elena Frolova. I love it. It's very simple. It doesn't even have the song, the background song in it, but it's awesome. I love the vocals, and I totally have to sing it. Like for real, it's my favorite. No, wait, what? Sorry. Technical difficulties. Elena Frolova. Okay. I'm there. Frolova. This is the song of the day. I'm going to link you in the chat so that you can access very quickly. Share, copy, and you go to the chat. There we go. Okay, if you don't mind, I'll watch your stream in the recording later, since the recording will be translated. Okay. As you wish, my friend. Do what comes to you. What comes best to you. I really appreciate every support that I receive from my friends, so please do as you wish. I mean, you have to enjoy my content. So then I'll tweet you questions about the stream. Oh, of course. I mean, do make me questions. I'll be very happy about it. I thank you so much for your support, my friend. You are amazing. Kuda let it go. I wish I knew how to reply to you. Wait. Hey, the grey dog flew away. But it has to go home. Yes, it's amazing. Wait, let me search the lyrics while lyrics Little Golub to see if my voice is warm enough or if I have to do a little bit of warm up, because one day I will make a video or live stream where I totally sing. Hey, and a surprise on the 12th of this month is totally not going to be singing. Nah, it's not going to be singing. Or maybe yes. Что не зимой получит добрый молодец идет, что не за I don't remember really much the rhythm. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Thank you, my friend. Yes, it's very beautiful, and it's very romantic as well because I understood the meaning. And it also helps me with Russian because there are many words and constructions of the phrase that help me, like "Изошел голубь домой." For example, "домой" is home. He went home, and "домой" is also instrumental case, right? And "полетай" is kinda a instruction, like go there. "Полетай голубь домой." Go home. Yeah, thank you, my friend. I'm so excited when I receive appreciation from my friends, especially when I receive confirmation for my Russian. This is amazing. And I have another thing that is left that I wanted to talk about, and it is art. Or maybe I will talk about it in another video because basically art, I will tell you very briefly what this is about. Art, I'm very unapologetic right now. Art is human. 3 words. Art basically is nothing else but human. The human desire to express, the human background behind an artwork. So everything that is called AI art is just a ghost, a memory of what a human is. That is what I'm saying today. In the next live streaming, I'm going to talk more about art in general and what it is, because I'm very concerned and also very kinda totally angered when people say that art is can be AI as well. When they sell books made by AI completely, and they say like, I want to write a romance book, a story between a boy and a girl getting lost on a train, and then the AI writes the whole story and they publish it and they say, yes, I wrote this story, please buy it. It drives me nuts, because art is not that, and you are just a scammer. Yes, I'm going to tell you more about in the next live streaming, because right now it is 8:55 p.m. 55 p.m. in Italy time, and in 5 minutes I have to escape. Okay, it's going to be dinner time, and then I need to go out. So some more duties await me. It has been very fun to talk today in the live streaming, especially because my friends, especially Vasily, thank you so much. You have been very interactive in the live stream, and I have also had like 4 viewers the whole time. This is amazing. It's very fun to have people in the live streaming. So for the people that is still here, please the next time interact with me if you feel like just write about anything. I can stop yapping, because if it was for me I would yap forever, because I talk about everything really. Okay, you speak excellent Russian. Oh, I'm so happy about that. The pronunciation is Western but understandable. Western means that it kind of sounds like I'm not Russian but I'm trying to be Russian. Understandable. This is nice. The thing that I'm aiming for is understandable for now, and then I'm going to go more specialized about that. I'll try to find a way to translate simultaneously for the next stream. Oh, my friend, really don't bother about it. But if you want to follow me, maybe I will try to help you with a solution for that. Because there surely are translators that translate in real time from English to Russian. I have heard of some that work in real time. I need to do a little research, and I will tell you on Twitter if I find it. No problem, my friend. It's a pleasure. Пожалуйста, мой друг. Пожалуйста, мой друг. I say this word, right? I have a very hard time with the cases. It is understandable, that is true, but the cases really get me. I know them, but if I were to speak casually, it will be a silly moment for me. I need more practice. Maybe one day we can even, speak, and I speak to you in English and you speak to me in Russian, and then we can help each other, learn the languages. That would be very fun. Yes, you're very welcome, my friend. It's very fun to have people interacting, especially from Russia, because one of my biggest dreams is going to Moscow and then from there going all around Russia and seeing the different facades of Russia and exploring the culture. Especially, I'm very savvy of the Russian culture. Thank you, my friend. You're from Moscow. This is amazing. Oh my god, bro. If I come to Russia, then I will totally write to you and like we could totally meet up and you will help me to navigate Moscow. What do you think about? I would be so happy, man. Oh my god, I have a friend from Russia. This is so fun. Oh my god. And I'm from Italy. If I didn't say it, or if it was not understood from before, I live in Italy basically from a very long time. But canonically, I also go to space. Like what I posted on Twitter on Sunday was that I kind of went around the space and I have been around the moon. Like I did a whole circle around the moon. Then I went to Venus. I visited because it kind of seemed kind of red, kind of from Earth. It seemed very, very fun to go to. But in the end, there was nothing. It was just the Earth that saw it in a different way based on the refracting of the light that was perceived from the Earth. And then I got lost for a bit. I'm sorry, but I really didn't know where to go. But it was peaceful. I was resting and kind of escaping, I can say, from the heat of the sun. Then I went inside the Gemini constellation. Like I have been roaming around because the Gemini constellation it was of June and maybe the beginning of July, I don't remember. And I wanted to see kind of the stars that were orbiting around the Gemini constellation, but there was nothing that interesting. Basically, we see the constellations because from Earth, we saw some possible connections and we invited them to navigate Earth better. Isn't it romantic though? Because we take the stars as a reference and then we navigate the Earth thanks to them. I hope you agree, my friend. Let's go! Very happy. And Earth. Basically, on Sunday I was on Earth. I was at the beach. It was very hot, but it was very fun as well. Okay then, the live stream is ending today. It is 9 p.m. I have to go to attend to my very personal space duties like dinner time. And I see you in the next live stream. It was very fun. Thank you very much for attending to my live stream. And today with my new microphone, I'm very happy that I managed to be heard more. Because in the past my microphone was from the earbuds and it was horrible. I sounded like I was from an AI data center mixed with underwater. I'm under the water. Please help. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart as well, my friend. You are amazing. Well, see you everyone. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.